dangerous.
That's your last time doing that.
Miami Dade County Jail, Florida. A place with no room for compassion.
I feel sorry for them, no. Honestly, some people, I'm sure there are some people who didn't do what they're in here for. There is a percentage. I'm quite sure not everybody is guilty, but for the ones who did, no.
And so the inmates spend their days and nights behind iron bars in Miami's infamous jail. The narrow cells, a reservoir for dangerous criminals. The inevitable close quarters, stoking aggression. Plenty of time to craft homemade weapons and harass fellow inmates.
I've seen just about everything from gang fights, stabbing, shanks. When we say a shanking, that's basically a homemade or jail-made knife. And when we say somebody got shanked, that means he just got stabbed or, cut up or whatever, he's bleeding out.
Someone else who has pretty much seen everything? Torrance, 45 years old, murderer. Sentence, life. He will most likely never get out of here alive. He has been in prison since he was 16 for more than 29 years. Torrance committed his crimes as a youth. The list is long and brutal.
First-degree murder, 3 attempted murders, armed robbery with a firearm, and a shotgun.
Which is why he has been behind bars for nearly 3 decades. He has learned to stand his ground.
I've been incarcerated for 29 and a half years, and I never had the chance to be around other juveniles. I was sent around adults. I had so many charges and capital offenses, they tried me as an adult. So I was sent to adult prison at 16. So I was in a new environment where I had to cope and had to survive because I'm around guys that been incarcerated 40 years already and 30 years. And it was a self-experience, I survived it without becoming a victim to what was going on in that environment. And I made it, with the grace of God, I made it.
But even if he has survived until now, 24 hours a day continuously behind bars, eventually it gets to everyone, even Torrance. Every single day in Miami-Dade is tough and dangerous.
Go through with a life sentence. Life sentence, it's like it's black in front of you. There's no light. You know what I'm saying? Like the average inmate, if he have a date where he's being released, he have hope, and he got light in front of him, he could see. But with a life sentence, if you're not strong mentally, you'll get caught up in a lot of things that go on in the prison system. A lot of guys, homosexual activities, they gang banging in prison. Now, your life could be taken away easy in prison. Very easy, because you're around 1,500 different personalities. And who's to say this guy going to wake up this morning feeling like how he feel? So you got to be real careful in prison.
Torrance knows how to get by, yet he clings to the small chance that he might make it out one day. Because of changing laws, his life sentence may be appealed. Still, the chance to be released, minimal.